Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. Once again, if you would like to play along before you watch me play, slash want to finish your run and then come back and see how I do, in the description is the link to this challenge. You can go and play alongside me, seeing if you can find out where we are. Right now, we're in the middle of goddamn nowhere, but hopefully we can find some signs of life here soon. That's telling me, like, probably Europe, but I don't know where in Europe this could possibly be, because frankly, we don't have a whole lot of information. We just have, like, here's a tree, and by the way, here's a bush, here's some grass, and, here's a road sign that I actually don't, like, know what it means, so a little bit of a problem there. We will look at this at 179. Does that really tell us a whole lot of anything? Not in the slightest, but these signs up here will tell us a fair bit of everything. Okay, well, what is that telling me? That's telling me, like, welcome to Russia, home of the Russia. But that's fine. Where in Russia are we? Man, it's a really good question. I have no freaking idea. A little bit out of Moscow is, like, always your best bet, but, lately I've gotten screwed over by that plan. So there's a chance that this could be, like, not in Russia at all. And it's actually in, like, Greece or something. That would be horrible. But, I think we do guess Russia. Let's just get out of this area. This place sucks anyway. Let's go, like, a little bit outside of Moscow this way. Make our guess. And, hell, that was actually pretty close. We were in Ukraine. But it's not bad. 2,500 points for being in the middle of damn nowhere. I'm fine with that. This is America. Or Canada. It's unlikely to be anywhere else. Who else has green cars? Okay? Nobody else has green cars. This is America. Let's head up to our... Okay, scratch that. Not America. Where the frick are we? Who has green cars, football... I mean, that's soccer. That's not football. Where are we? This is not in Europe. Guadalupe. Parc de la Guadalupe. I mean, Guadalupe is right up over here. Are we in Guadalupe? I mean, that's like a pretty good guess right now. I'll just let that chill there. They're also into soccer. Mexicans love soccer. That is also true. This is a really nice community if this is Mexico. Like, I will say, it is a fairly more United Statesified slash, you know, like American. Although arete, what does arete mean? Arete sounds French, man. I'm actually, like, very confused by this area right now. Can you please informatique? Yo, this place sounds like hella French. Arete. That is, like, French. .ca. The frick is CA? Colombia? Maybe? Is CA Colombia? I mean, okay. Bogota? CA. I don't know about that, man. Okay. Let's err on the side of Colombia right now. What other... It's not Chile. That wouldn't be CA. Cuba? No, it's not Cuba. Let's not be dumb. We're in Colombia. Or we are in Croatia. Oh, now I'm like... My whole mind's being shook a little bit right now. Croatia. Is a Ford? Are there Fords in Croatia? I don't know. This is a very nice place if this is Colombia. I would come visit Colombia any day of the week. Can we see anything about this guy? Malcolm Boehm? Vendre? I mean, okay, well, we're starting to see some more Spanish leak into this language here. The arete confused me. But is Colombian a language? And we're being kind of, proudly... I know where we are. We are in... This is French. But we are in Ontario. Proudly Canadian. Well, it's either Ontario or Quebec. Probably Quebec. I'm gonna say, like, up here for right now. But the proudly, Maple Leaf tells me, probably Canadian. And that would explain why there's so much French here, as well as some English, because we are, freaking in Canada, man. So my initial guess of, like, totally US or Canada, shocker, it's actually true. So that explains the stop signs now, because that tells us that we are not in, Europe, which usually has to have, the word stop on its signs. We're in Canada. It's Tim Hortons. That's like the #1 sign you're in Canada. You find Tim Hortons, you're in Canada. Okay. The better guess right now is just, can we get as close as possible to our correct area? But frankly, like, I kind of just want to guess. I know we're going to be in Quebec, but Quebec is huge, man. That's the problem here. I mean, how nice is this city? Now, I did see a number back here, and that number was, I mean, we didn't see it, 214. I mean, okay, there's no 214s that we're gonna find easily. I feel like we could get close on this one though, and I want to try. All we need to do is really find, like, the road that we're on. If we can get near a highway, this would be great. Like, what's going on up here? There's, like, roads going all over. Very, populated area. That is a highway. Get me on this. Go that way. Here we go. Maximum 70. That is totally Canadian. And then, what does this say? Can we see this? I mean, thank you for telling us we're in Canada. I already knew that. Parc de la Gatineau. I mean, it's so French, it's ridiculous. It's just a matter of where we are. I just kind of like Guadalupe. Oh my god, we're right over here. That was an insanely lucky thing. That would make sense that we're near here. We saw Guadalupe earlier. Parc de... Okay, let's find the Parc de la Gatineau. Parc National de... So... Parc Regional... Park... Is that a park? It is, but not one we can see. I'm, like, confident that we can get insanely close now. What is going on here? Parc de National... I don't think we're in Sherbrooke. The Guadalupe, right here is telling me, like, big chance that we're right here. But, like, what's going on over here? There's very tiny parks. Parc Caron. Parc Pomerlau. Where's the Gatineau, please? Gatineau? 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 Got milk? Gatineau? Do we want to just put ourselves by La Guadalupe? Let's do it. We're going to be around here somewhere. Oh, we were straight up, like, right in Ottawa. Oh, there's Gatineau. Gatineau. Whatever. I'm actually really content with that. We were going to be in Colombia, and now we are in Canada. So, CA, Canada. Fun fact. What the frick? We're in, like, the Palace of Life? Where are we? We're also not driving. We are totally walking right now. But where are we walking to? Where is this, very interesting place? I have a feeling we are not going to be able to go, like, a whole lot of anywhere here. This is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. We're going to have to glean information, whatever. We're going to have to get info via some random outside nature areas right now. Because I think this is, like, all we've been given in order to succeed. What is this guy doing? He's just standing there. It's pretty cold. Part of me wants to say Poland. Why? Hell, I don't know. Okay, well, we're in Russia. I mean, that's kind of all that we needed to see. Let's put ourselves, like, a little bit closer to Ukraine this time, just in case it's Ukraine again. And we were in Belarus. So that's fair, 3,000 points. We're not doing bad right now. It's just... I mean, we're actually doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. We're just getting stuck in some weird locations. So where are we right now? I'd love to say South America to start, but I feel like we're actually probably in Europe. I just don't know where in Europe quite yet. I need to see some language and or some road signs before I can truly make a claim of where we're at here. This has been a good GeoGuessr, man. I'm actually really content with this one, just because it's been kind of fun. I've enjoyed it. You are going to head down this tiny-ass road. Okay, that's fine. Head up this way. And I did see like a little bit of language on this. What does it say? Well, that tells me that we're in, Russia. Why so much Russia, man? Are we actually in Belarus this time, or are we gonna be in Russia? These people are having the time of their life, man. Hello, how are you? This guy's like, yo, Google Smart Car? What's on your shirt, kid? There's some flowers on your shirt that's a little bit, and that dress, I'm not a fan, to be honest with you. These people are, very white. That's looked like some satanic rituals going on. Okay, let's continue on just ever so slightly more. I'm willing to just guess are a little bit outside of Moscow once again here. We haven't gotten any information besides just like that road sign telling us that this is Cyrillic speak. Could be Greece, but this doesn't look like Greece. This looks like definitely Russia, and all we really need to do is get one more little piece of information before I'm happy with that. Now, I'll tell you what, that right there looks very Greek. The K in there looks kind of Greek. Do we want to go Greece? Is this like the play of the game? Do you go Russia or Greece? Makes or breaks our score? You know what? How about this? Let's go as close to Greece as we can. Like, down here. That way, if we are in Greece, we'll be fine. Instead, we were just straight up. We could have done our little bit outside of Moscow. We would have been fine. 3,000 points. This is going to be one of the highest we've done in a while, to be honest with you. We're sitting real pretty here, and this is likely Canada or US once again. We're speaking English. We're driving on the right side of the road. We have a good chance of getting somewhat close here if we can just get a little bit more information. This looks like it could be up in the Pacific Midwest area, either in the British Columbia region of Canada or in the Oregon, Washington, Montana area of the US. Could also be Alaska, so let's be a little bit careful here. We don't want to get screwed over by Alaska on our last one here. If I can figure out if this is US or Canada soon. All I really need is a speed limit sign to figure that out. Spruce Road, private drive, dead end. I'm starting to think America. What does this say? David Dewitt Veterans Memorial. Do not know who David Dewitt is. I'm sure he's a great guy, to be honest with you. Can we zoom in on this? Fire season in effect. I mean, oh, this place is beautiful. That's an American flag chilling up there, and that's also probably one of the state flags as well, which would be nice to see here. Here's the David Dewitt Memorial. Oregon Coast Bike Route. Well, that was a pretty good assumption that we're probably, like, I don't know, on the coast bike route. Now, this is kind of like, are we right in here? Maybe? Is there a bike path? Are we going to be able to see bike paths if we zoom in all the way? Probably not. We could just guess, like, right on the coast here, and we're going to be pretty close. Are we in Newport, maybe, though? Can we find the David Dewitt Memorial? Maybe we can attempt to get a little bit more information here. We're doing, like, great here, and I would love to get really close. Apparently, I'm only allowed to get close in Oregon. We got insanely close on our last one, too. Horsefall Dunes. Horsefall Dunes. Yakina Bay. Don Davis. Is this Little Creek Cove? Pacific Coast, I feel like we're up here. Agate Beach? What about, Horsefall Dunes? No, not yet. Agate Beach. I feel like, did we get out of Oregon? No, we are still, like, no, we are actually straight up in no, we're still in Oregon. My bad, zoom back in here. Head up. Cape Mares. There's a lot. This Oregon's pretty, man. I would love to be here. Pacific Coast Scenic crap point place. I mean, hell, we could be in any of these locations right now. Let's try to get, like, a little bit more information. Horsefall Dunes is our go-to right now. Horsefall Dunes and Beach is right there. If I can just get, like, a city, that would be real nice. Claws and Oysters. Oregon Dunes National Recreation. I mean, okay. Horsefall Dunes. It's gotta be this green crap all over. Because it's a park. Horsefall Dunes. Manhattan Beach. No. Horsefall Dunes. This is still this bay place. Elk Flats. Short Sands. Oswald? Why do I feel like we saw that? Oswald State Park Beach? No, that was completely disregard. Are we all the way up here? We could be. Hug Point? Seems like a nice place to be. This will eventually just, like, bring us straight into Washington. Tolvana. I mean, we're right on the edge here. Haystack. Rock. Kramer Point. Whale Park. Sea Ranch. Chapman Point. I mean, this is a beautiful area. Waterfall Creek. E. coli Point. Crescent Creek. Bald Point. Canyon Creek. Indian Point. Are we in here? West Point? Seaside Golf? Are we in Seaside? Is that your, Seaside High School? I mean, hell, why is Oregon so big? First of all. Sunset Beach. Oregon Dunes. Oregon Dunes. Fort Stevens. Maybe we just, like, move on with our day, guess our way up here, call it a day. Or are we... I didn't know that there was, like, a huge lake separating all this. Oregon Dunes, Oregon Dunes, Oregon Dunes. There's the Washington-Oregon border. Let's go a little bit further. I'll look a little bit further. I'm trying to get, like, in the 14,000s. Or even higher, honestly. North Bay Drive, Larson Inlet. So, okay, now that's valuable to know. Because that tells me that we're likely not, right on the water. Like, on the, coast. We could be in one of these inlets. So, Larson Inlet, Youngs Bay, Columbia River... Larson Inlet, Columbia River, Columbia River, Columbia River, Columbia River. Okay, never mind. Scratch that plan. We're in Oregon, I just don't know where. We're going right over a bridge up here. This bridge could be valuable. The Scenic Byway. East near Glasgow? Maybe? Like, back a little bit, historic bridge. Of course, we can't see what the name of the bridge is. Is that an Oregon Information Center? Why can we suddenly, like, not see any of this crap? East Bay Drive. We're passing right over a... Is this it? Please tell me this is it. The byway. The Astoria Bridge. Are we in Astoria? Pacific Coast Scenic Byway. I mean, hell, that's about as, oh, we could be here as well, though. Big bridges. I like big bridges, and I cannot lie. I mean, how big of a bridge are we talking here? Oh, Jesus. Okay, calm down a little bit. We just entered the Twilight Zone. Where are we? Lakeside. Shout out to you, Anna. North Lakeside 12 miles? Where is Lakeside? The 101. Okay, that's actually really valuable. Okay, the 101 is literally right here. So which bridge is it? Is this the bridge? The Astoria Bridge? Where's Lakeside? If we can find Lakeside, we'll know we're over here. I don't think we're over here. That's in Washington. We're down here. Lakeside, 12 miles. I want to get, like, freaking close as hell on this one. Are we in Astoria? Whatever, just put ourselves over here. I give up. Like right by the bridge, right there. Please be close. We're on the 101. It's gonna be close enough. Just, like, make it where we can get... there's Glasgow again. Make it where we can get, like, yeah, 4,000 points. That's fine. We were actually not in Astoria. We were all the way down here. Holy cow. Okay, we were in Hauser. And if we head up here, there's the Oregon Dunes National Recreation Center. And there's the bridge that we were in. So there's Glasgow. Okay, fair enough. 4,000 points ain't bad. 16,661 is pretty good in my opinion. We were relatively close on all these. We got screwed over in Russia 3 times, even though 2 of them weren't in Russia. Got really close on Oregon, and then also got really good in Canada. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you want to play along, check out down below. But at this point, don't play along down below because, frankly, you'll get an insanely good score because you know where everything is. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.